Messi joining Major League Soccer just hits different. The Argentine-born superstar surprised sports fans everywhere when he announced his intentions to sign with the MLS club Inter Miami, one of the worst teams in a league that's not even in the top 10 worldwide. Even more surprising, Messi reportedly turned down a 3-year, $1.6 billion deal from Saudi Arabia. Why did Messi snub the Saudis in favor of a subpar Miami squad? Sit back, relax, and take this in. Back in December, when Messi raised the World Cup trophy for Argentina and further cemented his legacy as one of the greatest of all time, few would have thought his next move would be to take his talents to MLS by joining David Beckham's Inter Miami.
That's never gonna happen.
Messi's contract with PSG was set to expire at the end of June 2023, and many guessed he would either hash out a new contract with the French club, return to his former club FC Barcelona, or move to Saudi Arabia. As the clock ticked, however, his relationship with PSG seemed to grow progressively sour. The club eventually made it crystal clear he would not re-sign with them in an official statement in early June. Meanwhile, it also became clear that rejoining FC Barcelona was little more than a pipe dream. He had grown up with the club, signing a back-of-the-napkin deal at age 13 and going on to play 778 matches across 17 seasons with them, becoming their top goal scorer of all time with 672 goals. But in 2021, the club found itself without the budget to meet Messi's price tag. The same was still true in 2023. That left Saudi Arabia as the most logical contender. The country has been showing an increased interest in sports, with involvement in Newcastle United, WWE, Formula One, boxing, esports, and golf. Plus, Messi already had a relationship with the Saudis, serving as a tourism ambassador for the kingdom, earning a cool $33 million annually for that effort. And for his soccer services, they ponied up a major offer. A reported $1.6 billion deal that would have been the largest in sports history. It would have dwarfed the deal his longtime rival Cristiano Ronaldo signed with Saudi club Al Nassr in December, $200 million for 2.5 years of service. So Messi would still be playing against some juicy competition on a 10-figure contract. Not a bad deal, all things considered. But in the end, Messi passed. Instead, he opted for Inter Miami, the MLS club ranked 444th in the world by 538. And it's not like the team is insanely financially successful either. For context, Miami earned just over $50 million in 2022. In the same year, PSG made $130 million from Messi's jersey sales alone.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
So what made Messi opt for Miami? Well, in Messi's own words, he was only planning to stay in Europe if he could play for Barcelona. Since that wasn't an option, he wanted to prioritize enjoying his day-to-day life. He said he still has the desire to win, but wants more peace of mind. And if it's a lifestyle that he's after, Miami and Saudi Arabia offer two very different options. The latter is technically a dry country, not meaning arid, although it is that too, but a place where alcohol is prohibited. Miami, on the other hand, is, well, basically as opposite from that as you can get. And Messi isn't just making a choice for himself, but for his wife and kids. Keep in mind that Saudi Arabia is strictly Islamic. It does not allow the public practice of any other faith. Consequently, there are no Catholic churches in the kingdom. There's a chance that Messi, a practicing Catholic who married his childhood sweetheart, might have preferred Miami, with its strong population of South American immigrants and freedom of religion, as a home for their children. Plus, Ronaldo is in Saudi Arabia. While continuing their on-field rivalry might have been nice, Messi would be following in Ronaldo's footsteps. By following the path of Pele and Beckham, Messi has the opportunity to grow his international profile through exposure to a North American audience, especially timely with the next World Cup to be played in North America. Soccer's footprint in the region is poised to significantly expand. There's also the finances to consider. Messi said the move wasn't about the money, but when you peel back the layers of his Inter Miami deal, the money doesn't seem terrible.
$1 million!
Yes, it's not the same as 10 figures in cash. But in addition to his approximately $53 million annual salary, Messi has some revenue sharing deals at play. He'll earn a share of the revenue from all new MLS Season Pass subscribers on Apple TV+. And while he signed a lifetime contract with Adidas in 2017, his new Miami deal gives him a share in the profits the brand will generate from his MLS tenure. Consider that Barcelona reportedly sold about $200 million of Messi jerseys annually. A piece of that pie is no chump change. And to top it off, Messi will have the option to purchase a minority stake in the team when he retires. Although the amount hasn't been reported, the price of that option has likely already been locked in, guaranteeing he'll personally benefit from the team's likely rise in value due to his signing. The Messi effect is already well underway in North America. Within minutes of announcing his intention to move to the US, ticket prices on the resale market for Inter Miami jumped more than 1,000%. The impact was also staggering on social media. Before the announcement, Inter Miami had 1 million followers on Instagram. Following the announcement, that total rose to 8 million, more than any team in the NFL, MLB, NHL, or MLS. While it's impossible to know the precise calculations that tipped Messi's personal scale in favor of Miami, it's definitely going to be possible to calculate his impact on the history of soccer in North America. And if early totals are anything to go by, that impact is going to be astronomical.